Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm back with you guys for another tutorial. Today we're going to get into this Amara La Negra inspired makeup. It includes this beautiful green smoky eye and this red lip. I also included a nude lip combo for you guys that might feel this is a little bit too bold. So if you guys want to know how to do this look, then keep on watching. I inserted a photo of Amara's makeup here for a reference. And as always, we're going to get started with MAC Brown Script, and I'm applying that with my Sigma E40 brush. Here I'm making sure to get that all over my transition area. Next, I'm taking this deep forest green from the Coastal Scents 88 Original palette, and I'm putting that right under my transition area with my Sigma brush. This brush is their E25, and I'm just working that color into the crease, making sure to get a nice even blend. Just blending the edges with my E40. Now I'm taking Max Carbon and working that into my crease with my Sigma E45 brush. Here I'm just darkening the edges to make the crease pop. It may take a while to build up the color, but just keep packing on color a little bit at a time. For my base this time, I'm using a color tattoo in the shade Ready Set Green by Maybelline, and I'm applying that all over my lid with the Sigma F75 brush. I found the product to be a little patchy since the pot is really old, so to fix that I just sprayed my brush with a little Fix Plus spray. For shadow, I'm using Bella Eyes Gel Powder Eyeshadow by Milani in the shade Bella Emerald, and I'm packing that over my lid with a flat shader brush. Here I'm going back in with that E45 Sigma brush and a little bit of Max Carbon, and I'm going in on the outer edges of the shadow. I'm just taking that E40 again and blending out any harsh lines. Here I'm taking that dark green shade from the Coastal Scents palette, and I'm working that in my lower lash line with a pencil brush. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette in the Sunkissed Glow Kit and taking the shade Summer and putting that in my tear duct. It seemed like Amara's highlight was a little bit more green, so I'm just going over with any leftover shadow on my shader brush. Here I'm taking Brulee by MAC and I'm highlighting my brow bone with a flat shader brush. I also dipped my brush a little more into Summer to completely highlight my brow bone. Here I'm just applying my Wet n Wild liquid liner, and I'm making sure to make really small strokes. Since Amara didn't have a wing liner, I'm just trying to make my liner very thin. I double stacked my lashes to get the fullness that she had, and I'm just going over that with my Maybelline mascara. Also applied my foundation off camera, and now I'm just going to do my highlight. I combined the shades Bronze and Summer to get my cheek highlight. Here I'm just highlighting my big old nose and my Cupid's bow and my cheeks. The first lip option, I'm starting with MAC Lip Liner in the shade Chesnut, and I'm going around the corners of my lips to get an ombre effect. Now I'm applying my lipstick in the shade A Girl's Got Needs by MAC. It was a part of their Nicki's Nudes collection, the collaboration they did with Nicki Minaj. And then I'm just topping that with any old clear gloss you may have. This one is by Jordana, I believe. It's really, really old, but any clear lip gloss would do. So that's lip option number 1, and now we're gonna get to Amara's red. For liner this time around, I'm using MAC's Night Moth, and I'm going around the edges of my lips with the liner. To duplicate Amara's red, I'm using Fenty Beauty's Stunna lip paint in the shade Uncensored. It's a really gorgeous cool tone red, and I definitely recommend it. It's $18, but my god, it is so worth the money. I'm just cleaning up the edges of my lipstick with my beauty blender, and that's the final look, you guys. That's my second lip option, and there's my first one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, I'm glad you're watching my video. Rate, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.